How's it going everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video, and today we will be ranking all hero skins from worst to best. A lot of new hero skins have been added into the game, with the most recent one being Leia's A New Hope skin, which had been speculated for ages and they finally delivered it into the game. Now just a few quick disclaimers before we start the list off. Skins such as the Hoth skins and the Anakin and Obi-Wan Jedi robes, I have ranked them together as a group, just so this video doesn't end up going for like half an hour due to the 30 odd skins we have. So I've tried to cut it down so this will be as efficient as possible, and keep in mind, this list is my personal opinion and nobody will fully agree, and that's okay. Now before we dive into it, be sure to let me know your favourite hero skin in the comment section below, and if you are new around here, then feel free to subscribe for more videos just like this one. I now have plenty of ranking videos here on the channel for your enjoyment, and there is more on the way. But anyway, let's dive into these rankings, and kicking the video off as the worst skin in Battlefront 2, we have the infamous Wounded Chewbacca skin. The hero skin that became an instant meme when it was released and added fuel to the fire of the fanbase that was practically at their wits' end with Battlefront 2. When content was dry and the future seemed short for the game, DICE went and dropped this skin, and I still can't believe they actually did it. But oh well, here it is in all of its meme glory, and it is easily the worst hero skin in the game. And moving on to the number 20 spot now is the Han Smuggler skin. The reason I have it so low is it's basically just Han with a beard. There really isn't much to it at all. The only thing that's really any good about it is it required a small grind to get, so you can sort of wear it as like a badge of honor. But I mean, that's it. There are way better Han Solo skins to choose from. And at number 19 we have Iden Versio's Commander skin. Now I don't mind this skin, but it is just kind of boring. It's straight from the campaign, so it's something most of us were already used to. I just can't really justify paying credits for it when her normal skin is, in my opinion, far and away a better skin. Iden's face is the most detailed out of all heroes because of the campaign and the motion capture, so the skin doesn't look dodgy or anything, it's just kind of boring. And moving on to the number 18 spot, we have Kylo Ren Unmasked. Now this isn't a bad skin, but I've put this low because I think the standard Kylo Ren skin is miles better than the unmasked version. Also, I think the voice actor for Kylo Ren sounds absolutely nothing like Adam Driver, so in my opinion, the standard Kylo Ren skin is the way to go, and the only reason I have this skin is because it was in a pre-order bonus. Otherwise, I would never have bought it. And following up with another Kylo Ren skin at number 17 is the Kylo Ren Scarred skin. Now I give this one the edge from Kylo's other skin, considering this one is capeless and of course has the scar he received from his fight with Rey at the end of The Force Awakens, but you don't really notice that scar anyway. It's more the fact that the skin is capeless and is a new take on Kylo Ren skins, so for that reason I've placed it at number 17. And moving on to the number 16 spot is Hooded Yoda, so I basically still think the same about this skin now as I did when it first released. I think it looks like a mod gone wrong. I know it's supposed to look like it does, but yeah, I don't think it looks very good. If you like it then fair enough, but for me personally, I just don't think it's worth the credits. And moving on to number 15 now, we have the Grievous Battle Damaged skin. So this is a good skin, but when you compare it to Grievous's legendary skin, this one comes off as like a budget version. There isn't much going on with this skin, but what is there is kind of decent enough, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's kind of generic, there's not much to it at all. And now moving on to number 14, we have Count Dooku's Exquisite Pajamas skin. Now I really enjoy that DICE are digging into the Clone Wars TV show to find some hero skins. It's really good to see. This probably isn't one I would have expected or really gone with though. It's so obscure and kind of looks a little bit weird to see a Sith running around in his PJs, but hey, if you like it then fair enough. So on to another Count Dooku skin at number 13 is Count Dooku's Dark Ritual skin. Again, it is a little bit obscure and is straight from the Clone Wars TV show, and I give it points for that. But I do think this skin is slightly better than the Exquisite Pajamas. And to be honest, Dooku's base skin outdoes both the Dark Ritual and Pajamas if you ask me. If you're stacked on credits or love Dooku, I'd say it's worth it, but in any other situation, I don't think they are really worth it if the base skin is better. But now at number 12 onto a Lando skin, we have the Administrator skin. Now this is a very good skin and was what we first saw in Battlefront 2015 for Lando, and to a lot of people's surprise, this isn't his base skin. Instead, it costs credits to get, and I think it's worth it. This is a really nice skin, and I think Lando's base skin from the campaign isn't even half as good as this one, so as far as skin value goes, I'd say this one is very worthy of the credits. And just outside the top 10 are the Endor skins for Han and Leia. Now if Luke's Endor skin was in the game, then this would shoot it into the top 10 without question. Leia's Endor skin is pretty good, well worth the credits. Han's Endor skin is probably just a little bit less appealing than Leia's, but it is still a good and worthwhile skin nevertheless. But they seriously need Luke's skin to make all the Endor skins one hell of a trio. I have no idea how Luke's Endor skin is not in the game yet, to be perfectly honest. And getting into the top 10 now, kicking it off are the Hoth skins for Luke, Han and Leia. 3 very good skins, 3 somewhat iconic skins from a lot of people's favourite Star Wars movie at that. All 3 of these skins look top notch and are without a doubt worthy of your credits. I think all 3 were in Battlefront 2015, so if they weren't in this game then it'd be a reason to riot, but thankfully all 3 are here and they all look very, very good. But coming into the number 9 spot now is Rey's Arc Toe skin, so I really do like this skin as it's kind of a mix between Rey's 2 other skins. And this was one of the skins when it first dropped, I bought it without hesitation. This skin was in the game's file since before launch I believe, and it took DICE a while to actually add it into the game. I have no idea why, but thankfully it is here now and the price isn't over the top, and most importantly, it's a very, very good skin. And moving on to the number 8 spot is Obi-Wan's and Anakin's Jedi robe skins. Both are exactly the same, hence why I rank them together. Now I actually think both Anakin's and Obi-Wan's base appearances look better than the Jedi robes, but I still see the appeal of these skins. I mean, they're Jedi robes, how could you not possibly like them? If I had credits to burn, I'd buy these just literally to have them. I probably wouldn't use them seeing as, again, I like the other appearances more for Obi-Wan and Anakin, but hey, each to their own, they are still very good skins nevertheless. And now on to one of my personal favourites at number 8 is Rey's Jedi training skin. I've worn this skin with pride ever since I got my pre-order edition of Battlefront 2, and it is nice to see other players so long after launch using this skin, because you know that they've been around for a while and are probably OGs. And again, I like how this skin is kind of a mix between Rey's 2 other skins like her Arc Toe skin. They all have a very consistent theme and they all look very good and they all look kind of similar. And as someone who liked The Last Jedi, yeah I know, sue me, I enjoy this skin and it's good to see Rey running around on maps like Crate with it on. As I said, it's one of my personal favourites. So just outside the top 5 now are the Solo skins. So these obviously belong to like Han, Lando and Chewie, and each of them have really nice skins here. Say what you want about Solo, but these skins all look fantastic. Whether it's Han's Beckett's crew skin, Chewie's Vandor High skin or Lando's professional skin, all of the Solo skins are very good additions to the game. They are expensive and I don't know if they're quite worth it, but there's no denying that all of the Solo skins deserve to be held in high regard. DICE outdone themselves with these appearances. But now moving on to the top 5, and kicking it off is Obi-Wan Kenobi's General skin. Pulled straight from the Clone Wars TV show, it looks just as good if not better than it does in the show, and I bought it the second it dropped without any regret at all. It does beg the question on where Anakin's Clone Wars skin is, but hey, at least we have this one. I do see a lot of people rocking this skin and it's no mystery as to why. It looks good, it's not overly expensive, and if you're a lover of the Clone Wars TV show, then this is a must-have. And now moving on to number 4 is Grievous's Shattered Armor skin. Now last time I ranked hero skins like 5-6 months ago, I gave this number 1, and I admit I probably jumped the gun with that. But regardless, this is an excellent skin, it looks tough, however it probably isn't worth the credits, but that's of course up to the individual to decide. But on pure menace and detail alone, this skin has surely got to be regarded as one of the best in the entire game. But now into the top 3, and kicking it off is Lando's Skiff Guard appearance. Easily one of the best skins in the entire game, as it really does change Lando's look pretty drastically. And at 40,000 credits, I think this one is more than worth it. This is the kind of skin you'd expect them to make legendary, but nope, it's epic and it's 100% worth it. I've held this skin in high regard since it came out and nothing has changed at all. It is an absolute banger. But missing out on the number 1 spot at number 2 is Leia's Bausch skin. Look, I still can't pronounce it after all this time, don't hate me, but I can say with full confidence that this is one of the best skins DICE has created. I never actually thought they'd make this skin, so it caught me by surprise, but it was a welcome one to be sure. Now, if you didn't know better, which to be fair, most of us probably would know better, you wouldn't know it's Leia under that armor. It's just that good of an appearance. It's a top tier skin for sure, and DICE knocked it out of the park. But that of course leaves only one, and I'm going to give the title of best hero skin in Battlefront 2 to Leia's princess skin. Now, say what you want about how you actually unlock the skin, but you can't deny that they absolutely nailed this skin. This is one of the most iconic looks in all of Star Wars, and it's been brought to the Battlefront and it does not disappoint. It's just another top-notch skin for Leia. And come to think of it, I'm not a fan of Leia in this game, but she definitely has some of the best skins in the entire game. DICE must honestly love her over there or something. They are giving her some serious special treatment. But anyway, Leia's princess appearance, in my opinion, is the best skin in Battlefront 2 for now. How short-lived that will be, we're just going to have to wait and see, because there are more hero skins on the way. But guys, I got through those as quick as I possibly could, and those are Battlefront 2's hero skins ranked from worst to best in my opinion. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, if you did enjoy this video and want to see more like it, then be sure to drop a like on the video, and if you didn't, then hate away, it's cool with me. But I'm not going to keep you guys here any longer. This video is probably longer than most I have on my channel already. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.